Hello, welcome to Feed the Beast, Explore Infinity. As you can see, since last time I've modified the farm a little bit. I've gotten rid of the tree farm because I don't really need more wood. You see I have stacks, at least for the time being. So this one is farming essence, and it's farming a lot of essence. This one I haven't got switched on yet, although it is moving. It's not actually working until it's spread a bit further. I'm just trying to gather a bit more crops of the elemental ones. And this one is just farming wheat because I want more seeds. And I found that planting these crops without AgriCraft, Mine Factory Reloaded won't harvest them, and so later on we'll look at using the Ender.io for farming these. And I'd showed you last time that I'd started building a reactor. I've realized that that was a bit silly, and I don't have the resources for it. It's far too early to build, and so we'll have to finish that off later. Also, you can see I've changed to leadstone flux duct. The latest update has meant that I can't use the Ender.io conduit. I've had to swap it for this because it interferes funny with the quarry. Basically tries to put items into the power conduit and then it spits them out into the air. So we've had to swap that over. But that's cool. Alright, so what I was going to do, going to take a look at seeing if we can build a new quarry. So we're going to look at mechanism and making a digital miner. There's a fair bit of work involved in this. So we need some steel surrounded by osmium. And alright, we'll start with that. I need some osmium and some steel. And I think no, we can't just cook up steel. I think I've had this problem before. We're going to so we can make an induction furnace to make refined iron. Steel dust isn't going to help us. And railcraft. Yeah, we have to build a blast furnace for that. So let's make a, I'll just chuck that back in there. So we'll make an induction furnace. I'm going to need one eventually, so it's not such a bad thing to do. Induction smelter. So I need to make some invar. That's fairly easy because that is 2 iron and 1 pulverized. So let's so we need 9. And the easiest way, rather than grinding it up, and no, let's just grind it up. I'll have to change this. it's still sending it. Alright. Well, let's just let that go, and we'll do it in the smelter. That'll be the easiest thing to do. Alright, while we're waiting for that, we'll keep building some other stuff. So let's have a look at our teleportation cores. So we're going to need some enriched alloy, so iron and redstone. We're going to need a fair bit of this. And that. Start it going. Okay. Nice. As you can see, I have some diamond dust, so that's just a ground up diamond, and I have some pulverized obsidian, and then I have to combine those two together in the machine we were just looking at. I can't remember the name of it. Metallurgic infuser, and that gives us refined obsidian dust, which we're going to need. We need to make a bit of. How much did I have? 27. Hopefully this is going to be enough for what we need. Okay. Chuck that in there. Camel. And then we're looking at this one, so we need one of them, and we're going to need some of them. We need a bucket, and we're going to need a machine frame. We'll just do the basic machine frame again. That way. There we go. Alright, and then if we stick it, let's just stick it there for now. Cool. Okay, that's still working its way through. Let's take that out. I think we'll need that. Now, let's make some... Well, it's not really steel, is it? That's not what I'm looking for. This one, and we make some refined iron. which is just coal powder and iron ingots. So we need 4. Hopefully we don't need more than that. Okay, iron. Not. That's what it said. Induction smelter. Huh, alright. That doesn't... Let's try switching everything off. No. Alright, so the only way I've been able to find to make steel is by going to the nether and getting some pig iron ore, and that is going to just sort that. That's giving us steel ore. Once it's cooked, then we can grind it up. Okay. Alright, so now we've got quite a few enriched alloys. I might just... maybe I put too much in. Let's see. Okay, that's alright. That works. Alright, so let's have a look at mechanism. And so I've got some steel cooking up. I need to make some atomic alloy. So we can see we need 2 there, 1 there, and then we need 2 there. So what's that? 6, 7 of them. Alright. And for that we're going to need some reinforced alloy, which is enriched alloy filled with diamond. Now I'm guessing that it's going to be 1 of those for 1 of those. Alright, so it's made refined iron for us, so that's cool. Let's grab an osmium while we're here. Alright, it has, so let's put in 2, 4, 5, 6, 6, and let's make ourselves this component. There's our steel casing. I'll leave that in there, I think. Chuck that in there, and that. Then crusher. We'll need that diamond dust back, actually. We'll need it to purify our obsidian. once this is done. So the next step is to create some atomic alloy, which is going to be refined obsidian and our reinforced alloy. So we need another 6. And no, that's the wrong one. You need 6 in there. Okay. So that's going. Let's make ourselves a circuit. So that's osmium. Ah, I could have used that redstone. Alright. Got redstone here. And so I'll make some circuits. Osmium. So how many circuits? So we need one there, 2, 3, and 4. We need 4. There's our refined. Let's make up 6, because it can't hurt to have 6. Later on we can put some speed upgrades. So you have speed upgrades and energy storage upgrades. So that changes the amount of energy stored here. So it doesn't run dry quite so fast. But we haven't had a need for that just yet. It's a pretty easy recipe to do. Okay. So let's make up. We need some pistons. Gold. Alright, it's done. Let's have this going. Okay. Wrong one. So we've got our steel casing. I need some pistons. And I don't have any cobblestone. Oh. Some cobble. I need 2 of them. And 1, 2. Oh, they don't stack. And our robot. So our chest. Oh, what am I missing? Okay, so 2 chests. There's our chest. We can make some tablets. Some obsidian ingots. So So I'll have to make an osmium compressor. Okay. I think that'll be the last thing that we need. Teleportation cores. We just need our... These should be finished. Yes. One, two. And so I think all that's left is just our obsidian ingots. So osmium compressor is what we're going to make now. And what does that look like? There we go. Alright, so we can make another some osmium. I've already got buckets, I'll just leave that. So I'm going to need, I'm not going to build that. Oops. This one. It's an advanced circuit, well that's easy. 2. That should be it. Oh, there we go. Well, that wasn't that hard. So let's stick it here for the time being. I've taken that one off just so that it's not constantly drawing power. It seems like those ones are always drawing power. I'm not sure if it is. Alright, so now we need to make an obsidian ingot. So osmium with refined obsidian dust. Okay, so we need 2 of them, 2 of them. We need 2 ingots. Put them in there. Go. And now we go look at our digital miner again, and we're going to make a robot. And what are we missing? Ah, did we build an electronic chest? We did. There we go. There's our robot. And there's everything else. So now we have a digital miner. Now this does draw a lot of power. And we're just going to use the windmills for it when it's ready. We're going to let the quarry finish digging out before we use it. But I wanted to build this now so that it's ready when that's going. I'll probably have to build a tesseract for it. But this is very cool, and that's what it looks like. Ooh, looks a bit different than the last time I used it. So we'll go through this more in detail when we start using it. I'll have to set up the config to tell it what we want it to mine and stuff, but for the time being we have a digital miner. That's quite cool. Yeah, it'd be more cool if I could actually run it, but that's alright. So the next thing we're going to do is going to be to look at, we're going to have another look at Ender.io, because actually before we get to that, we're going to build ourselves some more advanced versions of magical crops, because we really need to start growing some better crops. So these are just coal plants. I've got them here just for the seeds, and so I think to build the next stone, so we have a weak infusion stone already. To build the upgrade, okay, so we don't need the seeds, we need the coal essence, and we're going to need 8. I think I already have some over here. I do. Alright. Actually the stone is in the AE system. So what we'll do is we'll grab out our stone. Might as well craft it here. So now we have a regular infusion stone and a weak, so it doesn't destroy our weak one because we are still going to need that. And I have a lot of weak essence, so let's upgrade that. For some reason it goes a bit laggy on here. Let's take it. Oh no, it did work. Alright. Okay. So let's leave those. So now we have 4 regular essence, so that's good. So now let's have a look at what our next crop is. So I think maybe we could do that's the wrong one. Redstone, yes we can. So I just need some seeds from the farm. Some seeds. If we grow a few of them, it'll go faster. And we're just going to put them on the little empty plot we have over here. Alright, so this, we're just trying to get higher up the tree with magical crops. So once we've got our redstone seeds growing, we can then, once we've got the essence, the redstone essence, we can then build a strong infusion stone. So we could have done it with glowstone, and we could have done it with obsidian. So later on we'll have all of these crops growing, but for the time being it's just so that we can try and get to ender seeds, because we need the strong essence to build ender seeds, and that will make it easier for us to build things like tesseracts. Alright, so that's pretty good. So we've done a fair bit this episode, and I think we'll have to stop there. I'm very excited that I've been able to build one of these already, even though I'm not quite using it yet. I may actually set it up anyway. I might build a couple more windmills in between episodes, and then we'll set this up maybe just on top of the hill there. That'll probably work, or over there somewhere. Yeah, well, I think I'll do that, and then we can spend some time looking at how the digital miner works. Alright, so I'll see you next episode. Bye!